everyone. Welcome to our Lucia program. We are so excited this year to once again be able to host the pageant in the Grand Hall, where it's really spectacular, and I think you'll enjoy it. I'd like to take just a moment to thank all of the volunteers and staff who have worked so hard to make this weekend's event happen. A few people are listed in your program. They're really the lead people for each area, but behind them, there's at least 10 more people for every person that we listed. So if we could just give a round of applause to all the volunteers and performers. Thank you. We are delighted to have you join us this morning for this very traditional Swedish holiday. Usually celebrated on December 13th, Lucia marks one of the darkest days of the year. As such, it has become a celebration of light. And together with Advent, Lucia is really recognized as the beginning of the Christmas holiday season in Sweden. This morning, we're going to start out with just one song as a sing-along. If you open your program, we have the words to A Silent Night in both Swedish and English, and Ken Alexi is going to lead us in song.
How many are in good voice this morning? Put your hands up. You up there too. All right. Carol, it's over. Swedish first. Swedish first.
So we do ask those of you in the audience who know the songs, feel free to join in and support the kids' voices. The tradition of the St. Lucia celebration in Sweden has evolved from the Middle Ages. It's often thought that the celebration represents St. Lucia, who was a Sicilian saint martyred at the beginning of the first century. Today in Sweden, Lucia is celebrated at many different levels. Every year, offices, schools, and even several cities select their own young lady to be their Lucia. But most traditionally, Lucia Day is celebrated in the home, where the oldest daughter of the family dresses up and, accompanied by her siblings, will bring treats to her parents early in the morning. The first Lucia Procession here at the museum was held in 1939, and it has been an annual event ever since. For many families in the greater Philadelphia area, it has become a multi-generational family tradition. This year, our Lucia is Gracie Marks Sheldon. Gracie is 15 years old and a sophomore at Parkland High School in Allentown, Pennsylvania. She began in the program when she was 6 years old as a folk dancer, and her brother was a tomta. So we'll start our program today with the tomta, a much beloved character from Swedish literature. The poet Victor Rydberg popularized the tomta in 1881 in his poem, Tomten. The poem describes the tomta who stays up all night, keeping an eye on the people and the animals on isolated farms deep in the forest. Today in Sweden, the tomta is especially celebrated at Christmas time as jultomta, or the Swedish version of Santa Claus. Come on, tomta. Christmas in Sweden would not be complete without the baking and sharing of pepperkakor, traditional gingerbread cookies. Pepperkakor are one of the treats offered by Lucia when she awakens her family members on the morning of December 13th. The cookies are cut in many different shapes, including pigs, hearts, stars, and of course, as you will see here, little gingerbread boys and girls. Please welcome our museum Peppersgubbe.
So
dancing groups in Sweden practice and perform all year round, and they wear their costumes that represent the different provinces of Sweden. Today, our dancers will perform several dances for you, and the names of them can be found in your programs. Boys accompany Lucia and her attendants in every Lucia procession. They will sing about Stefan, the stable boy, who waters and tends to his horses by starlight. Their second song is about all of the candles lit to honor Jesus' birth in a stable. Schangosser wear cone-shaped, star-studded hats to symbolize the brightness of the stars during the dark December nights. Please welcome our museum Sharon. Early in the morning on December 13th, Lucia appears on the threshold of a family member's room. She is dressed in a white gown with a red sash and wears a crown of green foliage and lighted candles on her head. She is accompanied by her Tarnor and Sharon, and they all sing the St. Lucia song while they serve hot coffee and Lucia Kator, special Lucia saffron buns, to other members of the family.